Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to talk about ATOSSA Therapeutic, ticker symbol ATOS. A lot of people reached out to me to do more research about this stock and shared more details. This stock has been talked over the weekend by a lot of people. There is a lot of hype about this stock, and that might be helpful if you would like to invest. This is a penny stock trading at $1.87, ticker symbol ATOS. Do your own due diligence and research. Penny stocks are risky, but it could be a lot more rewarding as well. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not a stock buying or selling advice. I would recommend you do your own analysis and research before you buy or sell this stock. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel for future videos, and share this video with your friends and family so they can take the advantage of the research and analysis that I have done. Now, without further delay, I'm going to share 4 things about ATOS. The first one is how the stock is trading at the moment, what was the momentum, how the volume looks like, and what we can expect in terms of price from this stock. The second thing is what the company does, why there is a lot of talk about this company right at the moment. Third thing is analysts, targets, and expectations and pricing information. There is a lot of exciting analysis from analysts and price target that I want to discuss with you all. And the fourth thing is the 2 big catalysts that are coming out next week that can bring this ATOS $3 to $4 levels. Once again, I'm not predicting the price because I'm not a financial specialist, but do your own due diligence and research. ATOS is trading at $1.87. The stock is up 112% within 1 month, and stock was up 12% in last trading session. And after hours, it's 4.81% higher, and it was traded at $1.96. The company is pretty small. Their market cap is $133.52 million. 1 year range for the stock is 76 cents up to $5.08. The day range is $1.66 up to $1.95. And this is a relatively very small company, so it could be very volatile. The company is pre-revenue. The company does not really have any sales at the moment. In Q3, their net income was negative $3.49 million. In Q2, it was negative $3.91 million. In Q1, it was negative $2.95 million. Their cash on hand in Q1 was $9.35 million. In Q2, the cash on hand was $7.46 million, and in Q3, their cash was $9.11 million. And they have more cash on hand, and I'll explain why. Because of their direct offering that they recently announced in Q4 2020. Take a look at, once again, the 1 year target for the stock is $6.25, which is pretty high, 350% from this level. Their volume has spiked. Volume on Friday was 41 million shares, and their average volume is around 8.5 million. So the volume spiked up for this stock. There is a lot of momentum. There is a lot of press release about this stock as well, and there are 2 big catalysts. Analysts recently gave it a price target. As you see, the first price target here is $6.25. Now let's talk about what the company does. The company is creating innovative therapies and novel delivery methods. ATOSSA Therapeutics is a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company seeking to discover and develop innovative medicines in the areas of significant unmet medical needs. ATOSSA's current focus is on breast cancer and the current virus situation that is going on. Their current virus situation program is, they have 2 programs to develop therapies to treat. One is called the HOPE program, ATH201, for the severely ill patient to improve lung function and reduce the amount of time that the patients are on ventilators, and another called AT301 nasal spray for at-home use immediately following the diagnosis of the situation and proactively reduce the symptoms to slow down the infection rate so that the patient's immune system can more effectively fight with the virus. And the second program that they're running right now is transforming the breast cancer paradigm, and they're actively developing the promise and exploiting its potential to both help prevent as well as treat the breast cancer. These two programs are pretty impactful. Analysts are looking pretty closely at this. Their product can be applied to the patients directly to the skin like a lotion. They have completed randomized, double-blinded, 3-dose level phase 1 study with its safety, tolerability, 24 healthy female and 24 man volunteers. The study showed safety. There were no clinical significant safety signals, or there are no clinically significant adverse event. Let's take a look at the investors. There are some major names. They're invested in the stock, but Vanguard Group has total worth of $181,000 investment. Morgan Stanley has $124,000 worth of investment in the stock. Other than that, they do have multiple other investors. That makes me think that the stock and the company is moving in the right direction. They have created and sparked some interest from the investors. They had direct stock offering, so there is definitely some interest from the investment groups, and there is trust that is built within the products that they're offering. Now, once again, the volume is pretty high and it has been increasing steadily. If you see, the stock was traded on January 12th around 15 million, bumped up to 24 million, sustained there for a couple of days, went back to 15 to 17 million, but the volumes after that on January 20th spiked up to 21 million, 62 million on January 21st, and on January 22nd, the last trading day, the volume was 40 million, and the stock has been getting a lot of attention from the retail investors, as well as from analysts, as well as from institutional investors as well. Now, let's take a look at how the stock was traded for past 6 months. The high was $4.35, and the stock started dropping in late 2020 or the Q4 of 2020, and it went as low as 87 cents, and then stock started trading below $1 price, and it was there for a while, and then it started getting back up. It got some traction, and right now it got back up to $1.25, $1.41, and the last closing price was $1.87. So stock started getting sort of back up in the positive territory, and we'll see if the volume sustain, if there is more volatility, and if there is a lot more interest and hype as we see right now that the stock is being talked over the weekend a lot. I do believe that the stock can go in very positive direction, at least for a short period of time. And the analysts' targets that I'm going to talk about, it adds up into the stock for a long-term hold if the investors are looking to hold the stock for long term until they come up with the product that they want to launch to the market. And when the company can generate more revenue, the stock can triple, can be 5 times more than what it is right now. It all depends based on the revenue and the market adoption, but that's definitely a possibility that I can see. ATOS announces the pricing of 25.2 million registered direct offering priced at the market on January 6, 2021. In December, the company also announced the pricing of 14 million direct offering priced at the market price as well. And before that, they had one more stock offering in last quarter, in Q4 2020. So the company has enough money. The company's burn rate is about $4 million every quarter, and the company has $60 million that they have raised in last 3 to 4 months. So I do believe that there might not be more stock offering in next few weeks, but you never know. It all depends upon the company's strategy, but this is what just I am thinking. Looking at the company's balance sheet in Q3 Q3 2020, they had 9.1 million and cash equivalent with them. Their total current asset in Q3 2020 was 11.3 million, and their liability was 1.5 million. So liability is way less compared to the cash and cash equivalent. The biggest concern was the burn rate the company had in terms of cash, but now that the company has raised capital, it's out of the question whether the company will have enough funds or not. They have enough fund to run for next couple of years, or maybe invest more into their additional product category, and one of their product is pretty close to launch, and I'll cover more about the catalyst that is coming up next week. So stay tuned to and listen to the full video. Now, this is the target price that is given from the analyst. On tip ranks, I was able to find that there is one analyst suggesting buy with the target price of $5. We already saw the target price right here. 1 year target price is $6.25. Here we saw the target price of $5 and a buy. In addition, I was also able to find the third source where the analysts agree on a high price. You can see right here that the analysts who follow ATOS on average expect 308% gain over the next 12 months. Now think about it, it's 12 months, it's not overnight. This is not going to happen overnight. If it does, could be a great thing for investors, but I'm just not sure. So I want you to do your own research before you buy or sell this stock and decide on your strategy, whether you want to trade it as a swing trade, whether you want to buy and hold for a long time and get like 5 times more money off your investment. This is once again, it's pretty volatile. It's a biopharma company. It could go to zero. You can lose your all investment. On the flip side, the reward part is pretty lucrative as well. You can make 5 times more money off your return. Those are some analysts are given the stock an average rating of a strong buy. I'm going to cover 2 catalysts that are coming right next week, which is why the stock got a lot more momentum, which is why the stock is being talked a lot more right now, and which is why a lot more retail investors are interested, and which can technically bring the stock in a very volatile way in a very positive direction. So you want to also look into the pre-market when the market opens up on Monday, that how the stock is trading. It may open up in positive gap. That's what I am thinking, and there will be a huge volume. Now their CEO is going to give an update on January 26th about this current virus situation that is happening and the medicine that they are working on, the product that they are working on to help alleviate the pain for the patients in the Medicine World Conference. So this is one of the good things we have seen some similar stuff with other pharma biotech companies as well. BNGO is a great example. They had symposium, which is when they were able to showcase a lot more features that their Sapphire product offers. There's one more event coming up on January 26th, the UK festival. So all these things, whenever there is a conference where the company can present and showcase their features and what they offer and where they are in terms of their product roadmap, spikes the stock price, especially for the penny stock, because they have very small market cap, and they're pretty volatile. So this is one of the things that I wanted to bring up. Their CEO is going to talk and give an update that they are working on, which is pretty close to market launch. And the second thing is there are other products are in phase 2 and pretty close to phase 3, product related to the breast cancer that is going to also play an important role as they move closer towards the market launch of those products, because once again the company does not have any revenue. So if the company just gets revenue positive, it adds a lot more value and a lot more interest from the investors, from the retail investors, and in general from the industry experts. I hope you like this video. I wanted to do more analysis for myself because I was curious why this stock has been talked a lot. I hope this analysis helps you. Please click on the like button, subscribe to my channel for future videos, and do share this video with your friends and family so they can take advantage. I'll see you next time. Thank you all for watching.